Now, before you panic about Trump's new tariffs, here's my take on his real strategy at play. And just to be clear, this isn't a political take. I'm looking at this purely from a business and negotiating perspective. So everyone sees these new tariffs and thinks higher consumer prices, the market crashes, and bad news for the economy. But Trump is a master negotiator and a tactician at play. If you don't know, you need to read his book, Art of the Deal. For context, the US makes up a quarter of the entire global economy. When America makes moves, the world follows. He's looking at all these countries and saying, you're taxing us more than we tax you? Fine. We're going to raise our tariffs and raise them hard to level the playing field and force a fair deal. You have to remember that the global economies are deeply tied to the US. Countries like China, Mexico, and Vietnam rely on US demand and consumers to keep their factories running. If they lose access to the US market and US customers, they lose billions of exports and millions of local jobs, and they simply can't afford that. These countries currently have a high tariff on US imports, so Trump is using these new tariffs as a pressure tactic to force them to lower their existing tariff rates. And once they do, he'll remove or lower his tariffs as well. Don't believe me? Look at Vietnam. When Trump hit China with tariffs back in 2018, manufacturing shifted from China to Vietnam, and their economy took off. And now, with the threat of new tariffs on Vietnam, they've already folded, offering zero tariffs on US goods. The goal is to lower the overall tariffs American companies pay when they export. And this resets a trade balance and opens up fair trade for US companies. So while his new tariffs shocked the stock market this week, this is a short-term bump. In the long run, these countries will have to lower the tariffs and come play ball. And when the tariffs come down, everyone wins. US customers, businesses, and the global economies. So right now, the market is scared and prices are down. It's actually a great time to buy. Trump is playing chess, not checkers. As Shakespeare would say, there's a method to his madness.